In the Marine Ambassador program, one of the really key teachings that we use is about reducing waste. In fact, I like using a little bit of a statement from Bob the Builder. I used to watch it with my son many years ago when he was little. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And you'll notice that recycle is the last thing. We should really try and find alternative homes for the things that we no longer need, want, or have even grown out of. Give them to siblings, cousins, next door neighbours, op shops, second-hand shops, and things like that. And repair stuff if we can. But ultimately some of these things need recycling, and so at Dolphin Research Institute, for our ambassador program to start with, we have decided to start partnering with TerraCycle on some of their programs, and I'm going to show you in a minute the things that we will be accepting at our workshops as a beginning this year. We've got a number of different items on the table that I'm going to go through. First one, and probably the thing that every household has, is these blister packs from medications, painkillers, whatever it is that we use. And wow, I've got a bag of them at home, and they're clearly not an obvious thing to recycle. However, TerraCycle will take them. So this is one of the items that we're going to be collecting, and then we will package them up and send them off to TerraCycle to be turned into something new. Back to school this week, and we're going to be going through an awful lot of these things: pens, texters, Sharpies, even liquid paper. So you can take these to Officeworks, and there are lots of Officeworks around, but also we will collect them at our workshops and recycle them for you. And you know, as a population, we must go through hundreds of these. Of course, the ideal would be to have a reusable, refillable pen, but most of us have these kind of things. So bring your pens, drop them off with us, and we'll recycle them for you. Okay, got a bunch of tubes from the bathroom, mostly toothpastes and toothbrushes. Really good tip for these is don't just wait until you think you've squeezed everything out of them. Cut the ends off. You'll actually find there's quite a bit more toothpaste still inside, and you will need to cut the ends off so you can wash them, because they do need to be clean when you bring them to us. But I reckon this is going to take out a lot of bathroom waste for our ambassadors, and we will be able to get them recycled. On to something that's pretty relevant to the ambassadors, to be honest. No, not Bob the Builder, just toys. Okay, these are my sons. I kind of keep them for sentimental reasons, but many kids will get to a point where they no longer want to play with these, or they're broken. So first and foremost, as we said before, if they're still in good condition, then please think about, you know, forwarding them on to the rest of your family or your friends and op shops. But if you can't, or if they are broken or damaged in any way, then Big W is recycling them. Again, they've partnered with TerraCycle, so you can take them to your own Big W if you want, but you can also bring them to the workshops. We will have a box separate from all of the other items that you're going to bring, and we will make sure that they are dropped off, because we want to make sure that these toys go to a good home or a good purpose and not into landfill. So as much as we don't like to admit this to ourselves, summer will come to an end, and we'll probably run out of a use maybe for wetsuits and thongs, particularly Havaianas. Okay, you may grow out of them, which in case you can gift them on, like I've said in other videos. Please think about where you're going to send these, if you can give them to somebody else. But if they are damaged, unrepairable, broken, then we can recycle these too. So Havaianas, drop them off, we'll send them to TerraCycle. These can actually go back to Rip Curl. So I happen to live near a Rip Curl drop-off, so I'm happy to take those through the workshops. You can also take them to Torquay. Might be a great excuse to go for a drive down the Great Ocean Road one day. Take all your old wetsuits and donate them back to Rip Curl. But if not, bring them to the workshops and I'll take them for you.